Right, shall we try this again? Check 1, check 2. Not sure what's going on with this at the moment. Why is it doing that? Okay, not working. It's definitely not working on here. Stop the stream. Oh, wait. Oh, here we are. It is working. Very bizarre. Yes, no, that was really, really strange. Well, we know there's about... it's quite a lot of a delay, to be honest, between me streaming and this actually taking place. So if you are watching, what you'll find is like I said, I don't tell people to take stuff. I just I'll just show people what I'm doing. They want to take it, it's up to them, but bear in mind that it's all about learning when to take a trade, and not just because I'm doing it, because you will get in at the wrong position, and that's what most people fall down, because they try and copy somebody, and whoever's doing it is running at a different speed to them because of the internet. Now, what I can tell you is that yes, on Friday I did go back in. As you can see, the account is back up again. We're down by about $4. If I look at my closed trades, you can see these is what happened on Friday. I was supposed to go on this morning, but then I thought, you know what, currently this month most of the profits needs to be made in the afternoon, not the morning. So let us proceed at a later time. And we've got some news. Got a hiccup, sorry. We've got some news coming in at, if we look at the Forex calendar here, I think we've got some news coming in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to look around, see if there's anything remotely worth taking or not. If there is, I will. If there isn't, then I'm not going to take it. But I'm looking to take a few trades. So I'm just going to change this up to our usual kind of time scale. And don't forget, guys, if you want to learn how to do this, then check the description. It will tell you what to do. Also, this is not a get rich quick scheme. You know, yes, you can make money with it, but you can also lose money with it as well, and you've got to know what you're doing. Don't go in willy-nilly, because you will lose money. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got here. Euro CHF, let's look at that. Is there anything on the Euro CHF? No, is the answer to that. If we go in on the Euro Pound, then let's look at the Euro Pound. Oh shit, which is here. No, is the short answer. It's getting to a resistance area, but given it's a Monday, it's probably going to go past the resistance area. And in case you want to know what I'm thinking right now, this is through experience. The resistance area is pretty much up here. Now, what would normally happen is it will hit this, and I would expect it to come down, but being Monday, it will probably hit it, come down, and then before your timer runs out, it will push past it and go up. And I don't particularly want to be in that when it does, so I'm kind of just going to leave it alone. Okay, I'd rather wait for the news to hit and see what happens. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Pound USD, what's going on down here? Let's look at that one. Oh yes, Pound USD, yes, a little bit further. It's just hit a support line, so a little bit further. I am tempted, you know what, a little bit further. Yeah, I'm going to take one here, and then I'm going to increase that, and I'm going to take another one if it goes down further than that, because it's come to that kind of area where it's a support area. So, and I'll be out of the trade before the news hits anyway on that. We're going to try and follow this. Like I said, making money on this it's a slow building process. The idea is to be in this for the long haul, not the short haul. If you're in it for the short term, you will end up losing your money ultimately, or most of the time you do. A bit further. It's actually a very good position there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with that position. Taking of one there. Ah, it's a bit tight really. Okay, and let's, just in case, I'll go one more. Oh, sugar, in a minute. Even though it's Monday, everything is telling me now that it should be going the other way, so. And this will be my last trade coming up in a moment. If it doesn't come through, we don't come through, but it's not taking a large chunk of the account. That's the idea. You know what we're going to do, just to be on the safe side, so that we make a minimum loss. We're going to take one down, like a 5. Yeah, that's just to cover that one, just in case. If it goes down further than that, then I'll go up with this. But that kind of just makes it easier. Up is the way I want to go, not down. So. And don't forget, guys, every time you take a trade, when you first go in, a lot of the times it'll ask you, if you register using my link and stuff, there was an option, I think, for having a bonus amount. I took a bonus amount, so that means I have to trade a certain amount in order to be able to withdraw the bonus. So my objective right now is to make money, but to also try and hit the bonus turnover, because if I can do that, then obviously that amount becomes withdrawable, because I only put in $500, so they gave me another $375 at the time, something like that. So it was up at 875, then I brought it down, right? But every time you trade, whether it wins or it loses, you will still get that bonus. You'll still get money towards executing the bonus. I'll show you in a minute after this finishes. All I'm waiting for here is to see if it starts to head the wrong way. Then I might go in again and go the other way. But right now, I'm just leaving it be. because this flow going up now could be due to the news that could be happening shortly, which is in the next 11 minutes. So it's probably due to the build up of that. So let's see what happens here. So what our next plan is once this comes through, which it should do, we are going to wait for the news and then see what happens there. Now I'm tempted to go in a moment. If it starts to go down that way, no, let's just sit tight for a minute. Yeah, it's not, it's broken that, so it should go up really, but let's see. Okay, looking good, looking good. I think that's in the bag. Oh, it's cold. I think I might have to get my electric blanket. Where has it gone? It's over here. So the next thing we're going to be doing is looking to see what happens once the news hits, and then go from there really. So I'm going to now change this up to what it usually is. And remember, consistency is key. It's not about hitting large amounts all the time. It's about being able to, whatever amount you put in, you manage the risk, so it's low risk, but also so that you build on your account a little bit, and mainly if you've taken a bonus, to work towards the bonus. Let me show you that bonus thing I was going on about since this comes through. Thank you very much. It's all right. There we go. Okay, so if I go into my financing thing here and I go into promo codes, and we're looking at the top one here, that was my deposit amount. This is my bonus amount, what they gave me. This is my current turnover, so that's how much I've actually traded using this amount, and that is what I have to hit in order for this amount to become withdrawable. So I need to trade $18,750. I've now traded $806 since I opened the account back on the 28th of December. So that's not too bad. So here we go. Let's go trading. Right, so now we're just going to sit and we're going to wait to see what happens in 6 minutes time. know what my blanket because it's cold. So let's see what's going on. Let's see how much of a delay there is, so it gives you an idea. I'm just going to change this. I'm just going to just select the timer on my phone, so I can compare what I do here and to what you see. Clock. Right, cancel. Right, ready. Right, stopwatch. Okay, let's give it a go. Wait. Alright guys, that is a 17-second delay. Okay, so there's a delay of 17 seconds between what you see me do and what is actually happening. So if you watch me and I'm on here and then I take a trade and then you take a trade, you're actually taking it 17 seconds after I've actually taken the trade, and that could mean that the market has moved. In 17 seconds the market moves considerably. It could move in a better direction for you, or it could, most of the time it will move in a worse direction. So 17 seconds is too much. This is why you cannot copy people online, because of the fact of this reason. Alright, what you need to do is to learn, whoever's doing it online like myself or whoever it is, what are they seeing, what is making them make those calls in order to take the trades. Because by you just saying, oh yeah, look, he's doing it, do it now because he's doing it, you're going to be in the wrong position, and the chances are you're going to lose money. Okay, so that's why that happens. Wow, 17 seconds, can't believe that. It's a lot of drag, it's a lot of lag. Alright, we've got 3 minutes till the markets do some funny business, so let's see. To be fair, 17 seconds lag is more applicable to the shorter time frames. If you're trading on like an hour or half an hour or something like that, then it's not so bad. But if you're trading like what I do and you're trading on short time frames, 17 seconds is pretty much key. You know, it's like, you know, it's going to be in a certain position, and you can only take it then, because after that position is no longer valid anymore. So you've got to watch it. Right, how's this going? 2 minutes. Yeah, I know, you can get fidgety. Now bear in mind that if not too much happens, I might just bug out for the day. I know it's only, you know, we've taken it up now by about $12. Let's have a look. Yeah, and I could have gained an extra $5, but I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of minimise that risk. just in case. So it's looking good though. Alright, we need to wait for the news now. 57 seconds, 56 seconds. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Here we go. Right, do we have any movement? I'm going to check a different currency. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Right, let's look at Euro CHF. No, okay. I just want to see what's moving substantially. Oh, there's that Euro pound. See, it's gone up, which I thought it would do. Pound USD, still messing about. Aussie, pound Aussie. Oh, let's look at the pound Aussie. Is that one? I don't know. I'm gonna have a look. No, that's no good. Okay. Let's go back to Euro pound. Yeah, I'm going back to Euro pound because Euro pound was in a fairly decent position before. I just want to see where it's going. Nah, it's not there yet. It's not there. It needs to go up higher than that. But I will take it down. Not just yet though. Needs to be higher than that. I'll do it with a 5 first. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to kick in. Bearing in mind, what was that on? That was on the Canadian dollar. Let's have a look and see if we can find something with the Canadian dollar that's worth taking. Aussie CAD. Let's see what that was doing. Down there. That one? No, forget it. I'll go back to Euro pound. Stick with what I was going to do the first time round. It's also a higher payout. It's not ready yet. Ho ho. Look at the euro. Oh no, I can't. 77%. No. Alright, pound USD. Let's see what's going on here. No. Euro CHF. No, not really. Pound Aussie. Oh, to be completely honest, I don't think there's anything else right now. And we've had our little bit of a trade this morning. Well, a short while ago. Yeah, we're going to be waiting a while for this. So I'm going to bug out now, but it was just to give you an idea. So don't forget, we've had a few wins here, which was here. 2 wins, 3 trades, 2 wins, 2-1. Well, yeah, 2-1 to us. That's fine. We want to try and build on this slowly, so I'm going to call it a day today, even though these trades, don't forget, they're $10 and $5 trade, but if you've got a larger account, this could be $100 and that could be $50, so you'd be making quite a bit on that. And the way you have to look at it is on a percentage basis. So on how much did I have? I had 814 before, right? So start, let's have a look at our calculator, right? 814 okay, 814, and how much did we make? We made $8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So wait, we made, cancel. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we made just over 1.5% today on that. So that's actually not too bad. Usually the target is, well, some people like to do 5% a day, but you can only do 5% if the opportunities are there. So I made back what I used on my account basically, more or less, today, so it's not too bad. And we want to get this up as high as possible, obviously, but it's going to go back and come forward and go back. You're going to see it go down and go up, go down and go up. Ideally, yes, we'd like it to go up all the time, but sometimes that's just not possible. As you saw last week, when the markets are messed up, it's very, very difficult, and you have to know when to say no. Right, okay. Let's see when the next news is. I should be coming out right now, to be honest. In fact, I want to come out right now. 22 minutes there. I just want to see if there's anything really that looks really good or not. No, that's absolutely, looks absolutely rubbish. Euro pound just drops, so I'm not even going to bother going there. Pound Aussie. No, that's still on its way up. Although admittedly it will be getting to a point where it could go back. I might just hang on to this for a minute. I might just stay put for a minute, because I think it could go back. But I'm going to take a short time frame. go higher up for this. So to be honest, we could try and follow the trend here. You know what, I'm going to take a 10-minute, just for the sake of it, in the other direction. I'm going to follow the trend. I want to see what happens here. That's the only trade I'm taking here. This is just a trend follow to see if this actually works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's no biggie. Because I'm also aiming to take one down as well. Depends if it flies down or not. After these trades that I'm taking, I will be bugging out. So we'll see. Ultimately, we are up from yesterday, which is what we wanted to be. So that's good. Up from last week. So that's a good sign. And there's news happening in 19 minutes as well, so I want to kind of get out before then. Now I'm only going to take my trade down when I see it goes to my resistance area. If it doesn't, I'm just going to I'll just hit the loss if need be, because it's no biggie. And usually on Mondays tend to be trend follow days as opposed to reversals, but because it's Monday afternoon, you know, that markets change all the time, so you need to be able to adapt to them and see what's really going on. Now, it's either going to start shooting down or start shooting up, one of the two. If it shoots up, that's good, because I'm looking to take a trade down very shortly. If it doesn't shoot up and goes down the other way, I'll take the loss. And this is what I'm talking about when you go in with small amounts that you don't care about, that you can afford to easily take a hit, because recovering it is no biggie at all. I'm going to go up here, see what's going on up here. I'm honestly expecting it to break this, but let's see. If it breaks that, that's good, and I would expect it to, because it's hit it a few times here. I'd expect it to blow past that, but we'll see. Yep. Now let's have a look and see. It's got a bit of a way to go before I start taking it down. I'm going to take it down anyway. Reason being, like I said, it's all about minimum loss, maximum gain, and because it kind of shot there, it might take me out of this position. So it's kind of definitely minimum loss, because we're going to get back $9 anyway either way. Very, very risky that it's going to come in between two, but chances are this might now come through. So let's see. I do think it's going to blow past this, but it just may not do it within my required time frame. We'll soon see. What I'm going to do is get it ready. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, it's dilly-dallying now, so who knows what will happen. It's a bit tight. What I really should have done is gone in up here, but it is what it is. Now nothing will happen until after the news. So if we look at the news in 13 minutes, that's when there'll be movement. But I don't think I'm going to hang about for the news as at 2. Or maybe I will. So it does look like reversals are working today, as opposed to the trend follow technique. So yeah, I won't be following a trend today. It will be reversals. So in fact, all we would have lost if one of these don't come through is 70, so 85 cents, which is actually all right. Because it gives you an idea of which way the market is going. So anyway, it's a minimum loss, which is good. I might well hang around for the news actually, just because after that it's when is the next one? Yeah, it's an hour and 40 minutes after that, so I might as well just hang about for the news, see what's about to happen, and then see what effect it has on the market, and if there's any other opportunities before I stop the stream. So let's see. If both of them come through, that would have been very, very lucky, because I don't expect both of them to come through. I expect one of them to come through now. so no biggie. Right, let's just wait on the news. 10 minutes. In the meantime, let's make sure that we are ready and set up. Let's take another look and see what the euro pound is doing. Oh, not much by the looks of it. The pound USD is here. Let's look at the pound USD. No is the answer to that. I need the markets to move, and I have to wait for the news to make that happen. USD China. Let's look at that. No, it's not even on there. Let's have a look. Symbols. There it is there. Let's look at the USD China. Oh, not even sure what's going on there, to be quite honest. Let's look. The hell is taking so long? Right, let's have a look and see. You know what, it's just annoying. Let me go this way because it's taking me ages to get to where I need to go to. That's there. That's there. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. 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 That looks absolutely dreadful. Let's just leave that. Right, let's check the news again. 7 minutes. And just remember, guys, if you do want to join and learn how to do this, it's all in the description. I will send you a link to join the broker, and you have to join under my link, and then I will show you how I do what I do, because I don't use the broker's charts. I use something else to help me make a good decision. But you have to know how to use those charts. So even if you get hold of the the blank document and the template and stuff like that, it's not a magical formula. You need to know how to use it. And it's like, what do they say? They say you can have the tools to complete the job, but if you don't know how to use the tools, you're not going to complete the job, because you don't know how to use what's in front of you. And that is, here we go. Oh right, what's this? Sorry, hold on. Okay. Oh, time zone. Oh, sorry, I've just seen your comment now. It is GMT, UK time. So yeah, I'm based in the UK, so I'm in London. So what does that come under? I don't know. GMT, yeah. But there you go. And if you're wondering why it's a bit dark and you can't see my face, it's because I've got the lights out. I'm saving electricity. So there we go, and the blinds are down. But yes, this is what happens. I think somebody else emailed me regarding how to join and stuff, so I sent them the information over, because there's other charts you need to download, because I never use the broker's UTC. Hold on, let's have a look. 1 minute, hold on a second. Time zone, let me check. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure, so I'm just going to check time zone for UK. Yeah. It's no, it's what I thought. It's hold on a second. 1 minute. Yeah, GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. So yeah, I'm in the UK, so I don't know what that comes under. I'm sure it's just GMT. Let me see. Oh, okay. In the UTC. Oh wait, hold on. I think it's the same time there. You know, it says UTC plus 0, which is Greenwich Mean Time. So I think if you're in the UTC area, then I think the time's the same. I think I'm just guessing here. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on it. But usually I would tell people the day before when I'm going on, and how I decide when I'm going to trade is I will go on to when I usually go onto my FX book, which is what you can see behind me now, and I'll look to see when the news is. So for example, the news now is in 4 minutes, so in 4 minutes something should happen to the charts. If nothing happens to the charts, it's definitely it's not worth taking in. Is it okay to trade on Quotex? I don't know what Quotex is. I only ever used Pocket Option, so I can't vouch for Quotex. I don't know what they do, to be honest with you. But ultimately, if you were to, and this is what I was saying earlier, if you're to trade on another broker or whatever it is, you can't. It's not you can't. If I say like, okay, I'm going to take a trade now, there is a 17-second delay between what you're hearing me talk right now and it actually coming through on YouTube. There's a 17-second delay. So when I take a trade, I'm taking it now. You might decide to take it, but it would have been a 17-second gap on a short time frame that will lock you in a different position. So that means you're not going to get the same position. The idea is not to. I always say don't follow anyone, because when they're taking trades, it doesn't mean that you're going to get the same position. Okay. What you want to do is learn how they make the decisions. What do they do that makes them want to take the trade? Because there must be something that's happening for that to happen. Whenever I take a trade, there's a reason for it. But like I said, if you want to join the group and you want to know how to do it, or not how to do it, but how I do it, then you need to follow, you need to email me directly and I'll send you the information over. But you will need to open a Pocket Option account through my link. Whether that's a demo account or a live account, it doesn't matter initially to start with, but ideally that's what you want to do. And I have withdrawn from Pocket Options. You're going to see me do it, but at the moment I'm not withdrawing anything from there because I'm trying to execute the bonus amount. Because when I put my deposit down, I took a bonus amount, which means I have to hit a certain turnover. I think I put $500 down, so they gave me $375 on top of what I put in, so like $875 or something, right? But in order to withdraw that $875 or that $375, which is the addition to my $500, I have to hit a certain quota of turnover when I trade. So whether I am successful when I take the trade or not, it still counts towards my turnover. So that's what I need to do. So for me, it's not about making lots of money right now. It's about executing that bonus amount, so that then I've made money anyway. But we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Right, in 2 minutes time, there is going to be some news, and we're going to see how that goes. Like I said, if you want to trade on a different broker, you can. But like I said, I'm not going to show you exactly what I do. But you can if you want to try and copy the trades. It's up to you if you want to copy them. But like I said, the 17-second delay is going to mess you up most of the time, because it will see, oh, this person's won, but why haven't I come through? And that's because of that delay. So remember that. Let's have a look and see. And we don't know what's going to happen in the future. But I'm just showing you that it's taken me 5 years to understand how this works, and or more than 5 years. And there's been times when the markets are not going to work according to what you want them to do. You can have loads of different strategies and stuff, but no matter what strategy you have, at some point in time, whatever you do, it won't work. And it's at that particular time you need to sit back and think, you know what, this is not working, and stop trading. And you stop trading for, I don't know, a week or maybe a few days or whatever, just until things settle down. Because that's happened, and that's where people go wrong, is because what they do is they take a trade, it don't come through, and they're like, oh no, it should have come through. So they take it again, sometimes take a bigger amount, or they take more, they keep taking trades, and then before you know it, your account is blown. Because if it doesn't work within the first 3-4 trades, it's not going to work for the rest of them. All you're going to do is just diminish your account. So you just have to think, right, it's not working, I'm going to take that loss, and leave it. And if you do that, then you can go back in and you'll be able to regain it. But you need to make sure that the loss that you take is not too big. And that's why if you see me take when I trade, if you look at my account, let me go into it now, right? You can see from here, the amounts that I trade are not large. They're kind of minimum on this account, okay? In an ideal world, what you want to take it per trade is 1% of your account, but then people get frustrated with the smaller balances because it doesn't seem like they're making a lot. From percentage wise, they're making a lot, but from the physical, when you're looking at how much money you're making, like, oh, but I only made $2, I'm going to go in again. And it's when you start going in again that you increase the risk of you giving back what you've just extracted from the market. So if you have a big account, it's easy most of the time, because you can think, let's say you had, hypothetically, let's say you had $100,000, right? You could take an $1,000 trade and you'd be fine, and that means you're going to make $850 in 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it is, whatever time frame you're working, which is good. And that's what people show you sometimes. They show you like all this, oh, I'm making so much money in such a little time. But you've got to have a big account to do that, because if you've got an $1,000 account and you're taking $1,000 trades, if that goes wrong, you're out. Yeah, you've just diminished your balance. If you're taking $100 trades, you need to know what you're doing. But again, it's risky. I've done that before, and that's how come I bankrupted a couple of my accounts, because I was trying to go in too big, and because I went in too big, it was my downfall. And I knew that, I recognized it. And it's things like this where you learn from your mistakes. You have to learn. You think, right, I've been going in too big now, so it's not working. And when you go in again, you look at your overall balance. If you've got a $100 account, ideally you should be trading less than $1. But that way, if it goes wrong, you don't really care. Right, let's have a look. Right, so the news has happened at 2 o'clock. I'm going to have a look now to see if there's anything worth taking. Okay, so I'm gonna, if you look at this, I mean, I can vouch for Pocket Options because I kind of know what they do, but I do not take anything which says OTC, over the counter, I think it is. I don't bother with that because it's like an algorithm, and it's not, for me, it's not the true market. I always go for ones that don't have the OTC next to it and are at least 80% or above. So in this case it's 85%. I'm looking at this and this doesn't look good on this chart, but I'm gonna have a look on what I use to help me make decisions, and looking on that, no, it's no good either. So I'm going to just scratch that, forget it. Okay, there's nothing on there. Europound we were looking at before. I'm going to look at it again. I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm just having a look on here. Right, Europound. Let's see. No, it's not ready by far. So forget that. Let's have a look on this one. Euro USD perhaps. Oh, let's have a look at that one. No, that's not really either. Yeah, see, it's pound Aussie. Let's look at this. Yeah, it's being able to identify when you're on the charts that you're looking at where there are opportunities. Now the pound Aussie is looking like it's getting to a point, but it's come down already. So I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave it alone. Let's have a look at the USD China. Hold on a second. Down the bottom here. No, it's absolutely nothing there. Canadian CHF. We're running out of currencies here. No, it's hit the point already, and in fact, let me just show you where that was. It was down here. If you're looking over here, this was the point to get in, right there, because now that's going to go up. So we're going to leave that one alone as well. Canadian CHF and the Euro Canadian. Let's have a look at that. No, there's nothing. Right, so if you are watching, I don't know if you are watching or you're not, but I'm gonna come out of this. There's no point trading because there's nothing available. I've taken my trades about 20-25 minutes, half an hour ago. I've taken trades already. They've come through. Right now at this particular time there's nothing for me to take. So I'm going to stop the stream and call it until tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, is it tomorrow morning we're going to go? No, we're not going to go in tomorrow morning. It's the National Day of Life and Peace and Justice in, what the hell is that, in El Salvador. So I'm now going, oh look, it's 7 o'clock, there's going to be a lot of movement in the market. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to attempt to trade the same time as I've traded today, which is going to be about, there's 1:15, there's movement, 1:30, yes, 1:30 p.m. tomorrow I will be coming back on. I'm not going on before then, we're going to leave it 1:30 p.m. So guys and girls or whoever's looking, 1:30 p.m. tomorrow is when I'm going on. Right, I'm going to end the stream now. See you later. Here we go.